Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. If you haven't already known, I am a YouTuber who is focused on personal finance, budgeting, saving, making sure that you live a purposeful life with your personal finances. And I'm just here to share my journey of how I go about budgeting and saving my money. So today's video is going to be about me stuffing my $250 for sinking funds. So I started my sinking funds recently. I talked about it in my last video, and I actually decided to break it up into low priority and high priority sinking funds. Shout out to Arison's Love. I watched one of her videos and I saw how she prioritized them. And it really inspired me to want to do the same thing to make sure that I'm putting what I want to save most first and then moving forward into, the lower priority items. So if you haven't already, subscribe to her as well. I'll link her information down below. So we're going to get started. I'm going to stuff my beauty and vacation as my first low priority sinking funds. So we're going to start with that and followed by my 4 others, which is car maintenance, debt snowball, baby, and savings. So I'm going to count this money. I didn't count, which I usually do, but I didn't count it today, which I kind of feel a little strange about. I should have counted it before I left the bank, but that's okay. So let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. So that's 250. So I'm just going to divvy up this money. Put this here. And I have all lower denominations. I have 20, 10s, 5s, and singles. No 50s and no 100s. If you guys don't know, I prefer to have smaller bills just because I feel like certain stores and certain places prefer smaller bills over the larger bills. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to get started with beauty. So beauty, I'm going to be stuffing $20 today. So I really don't need this. I'll just focus on the stuffing today. So beauty is going to get $20. It's going to get 2 10s. So that's 110 and that's 2 10s. So 10, 20. And I'll be filling out my budget sheet off camera. I just prefer to do that just so it just saves a little time. I know there are some YouTubers that tend to do both, but I'll fill mine out later on. Next is vacation. Vacation is going to be getting $50. So I'll be doing 2 20s and I'll be doing 10 singles. So let's see, we got 2 20s, right? And 10 singles. These are 10 singles. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. And this vacation fund is for a future trip that I want to take. I haven't really decided exactly where I want to go, and this money is going to be my spending money to go towards it, plus to pay for some other accommodations. So yeah, this is vacay. So it's not top priority, especially with everything going on. I just kind of want to be very mindful about where I decide to go on vacation. So this is low priority. So now to my high priority. I'll be stuffing car maintenance first, and that's going to be getting $50. So that's going to get 2 20s, and one $10 bill. So I did start doing my car maintenance stuffing for this sinking fund my last 2 videos. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. There's 100 in car maintenance and we're adding 50. So 2 20s and one $10 bill. So this should be 150. Double check. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 150 so far in my car maintenance. And my goal for car maintenance is actually $200. So I'm actually almost there, which I'm really excited about. That'll be probably the first one that actually meets the limit for that. Next is going to be Debt Snowball. Debt Snowball is going to be getting $50. And that's also going to be 2 20s and one $10 bill. So I believe I have 100 in Debt Snowball as well. Yep. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now my ultimate goal for Debt Snowball is 1,000. And I'm going to take that 1,000 and I'm going to put it towards a large payment in addition to my regular payment for a credit card that I have to get out of debt. So next on the list is Baby. Baby is going to be getting $30. So that's going to be one $20 bill and 2 5s. So 120 and 2 5. So I've been really trying to be very mindful about what it is that I want from myself, and I don't want to get into any unnecessary debt that is going to slow down my path or my journey. I know that I noted that I was a certified financial education instructor in the verbiage and the copy in the bottom of my videos, but even as a CFEI, I still also have my own personal finance journey, and that's pretty much why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I feel like everyone's journey is different. There's no one path, there's no right way, it's just different. So I feel like you have to know what is for you and what works for you, and you have to do that in mind, not worrying about what someone else is doing, but just knowing that you're doing your best with your finances and you're doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to your money. You can't let anyone else tell you what you should and should not do with your money. It needs to work for you, and it needs to be a path that you are comfortable with. Just wanted to put that out there. So the next thing that I'm going to be stuffing, and the last thing I'm going to be stuffing, is called savings. So savings is actually an account that a sinking fund, that I'm starting for my future wedding. So savings is going to start out with $50, and it's going to be 4 10s and 2 5s, and that should be what's left here. So let's see, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. So this is $50. I'm so excited to be doing this because I just feel so good about knowing that I know what I'm doing with my money. I know where it's going. I know what I'm saving for. You know, you have to decide what is really important to you. What is it that you really want to put at top of mind? And once you do that, you can go full throttle. So thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you support, comment below anything that you want to say. I'm always open to answer comments, answer any questions that you guys may have. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.